Hell no. Really, that's the only ability you can get. Hell no. This is gonna have +5 break tackle and +5 hit power because the dumbass playoffs thing. Hell no.
First open back in 2008, there's a look at Lucas Oil Stadium here in downtown Indy. Straight ahead, it's Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Indianapolis Colts. What twists and turns will January have in store for us? The NFL playoffs are officially underway. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Like, how's dude already tired? Come on, man. String.
Now ETN to start the drive. And he'll go down at the 26.
Where you going, man?
Following a gain of 6.
Good running right there. And this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
How the fuck dude got so many superstars?
And they'll go again with ETN. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
This dude have all them superstars.
14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars.
First down, Jacksonville.
ETN up the middle. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
And that run was memorable for only one reason. There's absolutely no place to run with the football. No gaps, no creases, no gain.
Here's 2nd and 10. And now they'll throw it with Lawrence.
Come on, come on.
Here he lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage. But I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long.
Look at that shit.
Here's Lawrence. Slant complete to ETN.
Oh yeah, and Delane, listen to this.
The 46-yard line.
Playoffs rules are changed. I mean, he's not going for it, but you're allowed to go for it whenever in the playoffs. Shit's dumb as fuck. Like, why would that be a rule change?
This will be fielded at the 17.
Oh my god, get out of my way.
12 yards on the return that time. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Like, why the fuck would the rules change during playoffs? That shit's crazy as hell, ain't it? Ian Pittman's supposed to be a superstar.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. He stiff arms him, and he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Solid running there. And CD, we hear so much about what it takes to win in the playoffs. Most people like to include having a strong running game in their assessment. And with this man in the backfield, this group has a strong running game without a doubt.
Oh, I absolutely agree with you there because in terms of yardage, he's a top 5 running back in the league. And in terms of impact on a game, not many better than him. And when they're flowing and he's carrying the ball consistently, they're tough to beat.
The slot man in motion right. On 2nd down, here's the option. And he winds up getting this all the way down to the Jags' 16-yard line. It's a gain of 34. That may be a sneak peek on this opening drive of what this young rookie can showcase, his legs.
Normally, as you start a game, you're just thinking, can he get the snap? Can he hand off? Can he just execute? Instead, he doesn't waste any time on wrapping another possession to his game.
That, you're telling me that wasn't just a... Whatever.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Like, my blockers weren't even blocking nobody. Man, that shit's crazy. 2 dudes, 2 free rushers, and I got 2 linemen. Just standing there blocking nobody.
Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Insane.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Now it's Richardson. And it'll be intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the 1st quarter. Already sacked him once. Had to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. On 2nd down, a run with ETN. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Look at this pussy, man. That's glitching the fucking AI.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Now Lawrence to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Cheating ass game, man.
Christian Kirk, touchdown, Jaguars.
Cheating ass game.
Christian Kirk, 87 yards. And the Jaguars will strike first here in this wild card matchup. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Shit kills me when this dove in the end zone like he's
now
good.
to kick this one away.
Trying to glitch the
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be
Two
brought
people
down
were
shy of the
blocking
20,
him.
so the
Right
decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups.
Look at this shit. He's a fucking cheater, dude.
Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving. Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem.
Hey, come on, man.
The front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Richardson. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. Finding room at midfield. Still on his feet.
Like, how is this dude catching me? Get the fuck out of here.
On the catch and run. 58 yards.
No surprise he was targeted on that play because you and I both know quarterbacks like guys who can catch the ball, but they actually expect that. They love the guys who do something with it after the catch.
Impressive making him miss on that tackle attempt. Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. Richardson out of the shotgun.
It's a terrible throw, dude.
That's going to wind up incomplete.
That pass was into the end zone, but it was tipped up in the air, and that leads to a few anxious moments. Who's going to come up with it? Defenders want that ball knocked to the ground at the worst,
beat by a
hopefully
fucking
intercepted.
mile,
in this case, you've given the chance for the offense to come by and pick it up, but instead, it ends up on the ground.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. And this is going to be intercepted.
Are you kidding me?
Tyson Campbell. And the Jags
What even play was that? Why was the dude, why was Circle wide the fuck open?
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series, because drives like that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Throwing quickly, this is caught by Kirk. His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up 3rd down now.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On 3rd down, Lawrence.
Like, what is the safety doing? It's man coverage.
And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able
Why is he running backwards?
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down.
He's just standing there.
Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Ball on the 39. Here's the 2nd down and 4. Lawrence to the right side and complete.
Fumble the ball.
So the completion gets him just a yard. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Man in motion is Agnew. Lawrence on 3rd down. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as
Look
we're
at
there
how wide
at the
open
catch and we
it
get
is
guys
on
on the
man
ground,
coverage, but he
we can
runs it
live
on
with
me.
that.
They're running
But if
my
you're going to give up 10,
fucking
12,
route.
15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Back to the ground with ETN. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
It's not easy playing the corner, is it? A lot of times you got to defend against the pass, but sometimes you have to play against the run. How about the job he did there, crashing inside to make that tackle for a loss?
But he's annoying as fuck to play, man. Taking 30 minutes to pick a play. And then look, you can't like he fucking glitches the AI, dude.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. ETN on the toss right. Shrugs him off.
Give me a fumble, dude. That shit's sticking.
You know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap. And
Like, look at him. He's running down the clock.
But where the real
Hella.
intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. Finding ETN here. Catching it on the out route. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
But they've certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. Dancing to his left.
Oh, fucking cover him.
Completes it to Evan Ingram.
Whatever,
They are
dude.
able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to
What
the
even
2.
kind of route was that?
Very nice pickup of 33 yards.
What the fuck is that route? Look at the blue line. Why is dude running around the fucking field?
But they're the teams that tend to go far. You may not eliminate those big plays, but if you can limit them, then you've got a chance to get to the ultimate game.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass. On play action, Lawrence. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Evan Ingram in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jags will extend their lead here just before halftime.
This is where, as a tight end, you've got to really sell that this is a run. They're going to fake the give, hope the linebackers bite, and here they do just enough. That split second, that's all it takes for that tight end to leak out into the end zone. Touchdown.
Extra point from McManus is good, and it's now 14-0. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. And now this
My guy's not even going for the ball,
and
dude.
that is how this first half will come to an end. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
This league's ass. This dude's a commission. These fucking whole lines of fucking superstars. Like,
they'll run with Taylor to begin the drive.
like come on,
met
dude.
in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Every time I blitz,
Play
dude,
by Devin Lloyd, using his
every time I
athleticism to
blitz
get
when
to
it's a
the
run
backfield,
play,
and
they
his
get hella
strength to
yards.
stop him for a loss.
I don't get it, man.
First play of the drive
What
goes
it
the
is.
wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Richardson looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
Wasn't even running into that guy.
35, right at the 34 here.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Oh, the option to give to Taylor here. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. And quickly, they get to the line.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for Indy. 49 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
Huh? I thought it was a fucking inside zone, man.
Push forward, but he is
I
gonna be
forgot I
stuffed
fucking
up in the
damn.
backfield. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Hey, check that. Traveler.
They'll run the toss here with Taylor.
Don't even block, dude.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Colts have got it back to within a score. Extra point. That game is up and good. Make our score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Now, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead.
Look at that.
Defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels
Like I get sucks me into the line, man.
Maybe they needed
Like I was blowing that play up. That was all me, and it sucked me into the line. I'm running outside, and it sucked me into the line.
Your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Like, dude's running fucking 2 clock or something.
On first down, Lawrence flush to his right. And the pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. I thought there at the end he may have had a chance to release that, but that pocket closed a little too quickly, and down he went.
Yeah, he was certainly trying to do everything he could.
Let's see how much the time goes down.
Probably counting in his head. 1, 2, and then he ran out of time.
Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Running out of the gun with ETN.
Give me a strip, dude.
One tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 53 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. Here's Logan Cook now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he'll get credit for a punt inside the 20. Not by much, but inside the 20 at the 19-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Down to the 10, and he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 76 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. They'll run here with Taylor. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor with now his 2nd touchdown of this third quarter. And the Colts have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by Gay is up and good. Tied at 14. No return here for Clay Brooks, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give them a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. Now Lawrence to throw on 2nd down. And this one is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. At that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now Lawrence. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. One quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and a couple. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. That's going to be taken in by Downs. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for a Colts score. Anthony Richardson, a 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Colts have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Clay Brooks going to bring this one out.
Give me a fucking fumble.
And this return will net positive.
Who the fuck is Clay Brooks? How's this dude a superstar? How's he got so many superstars in the fucking Jaguars?
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They trail by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Their season, to be frank, it's on the line right now in this wild card matchup. And obviously points are a must here as they begin 1st and 10.
No, come on!
Oh
my God. Are you kidding me?
This defense knows 4th quarter, they need to make a play. That one was right for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
Straight ahead, Etienne. He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down, and you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Now Lawrence. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. DeForest Buckner. He's the culprit. Causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down.
Why the fuck is dude running up? What the fuck was that?
Fielded at about the 28. 45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And this a very important drive leading in the 4th quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here 1st down. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. He may go. Jonathan Taylor, touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor.
I was going deep to Pittman.
With his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Colts use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Clay Brooks going to bring this one out.
Fucking fun. No way.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Chris Clay Brooks.
No way.
He will take this all the way. Touchdown. And that big 4th quarter return, Charles, makes this a 1-score game.
And now it all comes down to philosophy. All right, they just had a big return for a touchdown, so the momentum is high. Do you want to ride that and go for 2? Or do you just go ahead and kick the extra point and come back and rely on your defense?
McManus's point after is good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So let's try this again. After the kick return, TD, here's yet another kickoff. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays they're going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Richardson on 3rd and short. Let's one.
No way. Get it. Come on.
Able to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Oh, it's fucking bullshit how quick he can get pressure. I didn't even fucking do anything special. I just stood in the pocket.
And I think that forced the incompletion downfield. Didn't have
Look at
a
the
real
blocking
good chance
down here.
to find his target.
This is fielded at the 27. It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. They go play action now. Lawrence eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a first throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Now Lawrence to throw. Screenplay. Here's ETN. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring it down.
With all the success they've had throwing the football as a pass rusher, you know you got to come hard when you see him drop back to throw. So I really like this call to counteract that pass rush with a screen. It turns into positive yardage. A lot of times the offense says, just replace the rusher with the ball, and it turns into a good play.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is third down. A shotgun snap and a give to ETN. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. First and 10 here. On first down, right back to ETN. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Now Lawrence now going to move him around. Another toe for ETN. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. As they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. Big play looming here. This is 3rd and 7 with a crowd on their feet. Throwing now, Lawrence. Pass to the sideline.
Get out of here.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout. Here's Lawrence. Being chased out left. Well, throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Well, he can't get a throw off. He's taken down.
A terrible play.
Huge play at this point in the game. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Now they'll audible to something else. Lawrence. Oh, and that's going to
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Picked off by Zaire Franklin. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Well, you can see what they were trying to do, just send those guys out there to make a play, but that is a costly interception.
Yeah,
Dude,
it's kind of
teleported
like the
that
backyard.
ball.
Everybody
Fuck
go
it.
deep, and let's see if we can find someone. 4 verticals in the route. Any other time of the game, I love the call, but here, you're not going to hold.
Comeback Kings, baby.
Because they know what the situation is, ends up throwing the interception. Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road. But there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
Well, the Colts will play again next weekend. Thanks for watching, everybody, and so long. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indianapolis.
Look at that, 36% completions. But it's a W.